Yo, it's that smack him in the face Wayne 6578 bringing you guys another Madden NFL 20 offensive tip video. And today I will show you how to stiff arm and arm bar correctly. With the new Madden NFL patch, you can't just spam the stiff arm anymore. If you press the stiff arm twice, the second one actually cancels the animation. So let's get into the controls and see what buttons actually execute the stiff arm animation. As you can see, the X button executes the stiff arm animation. Now the next thing I would like to look at is the actual stiff arm rating. I am using the Chicago Bears, and as you can see, Davis's stiff arm rating is 77. That is a good, not great, stiff arm rating. A great would be a 90 and up. You want to aim for a stiff arm rating of 76 and above. Strength also has a slight factor, so don't be out here trying to stiff arm with a weak, elusive player. Now that we have that done, let's look at how to properly execute a stiff arm or a arm bar. I like to execute the animation about 2 yards away, and I like to steer towards the ball carrier or defender. This is very important and helps in properly getting the animation. I will go over a few runs and show you how to do it. Let's go. So we have a great run play right here. I will be breaking down this later, but I'm going to show you how I actually stiff arm. I always push towards my defender or steer towards my defender, and then I press the stiff arm button like about 2 yards away from when I'm about to have contact. The stiff arm does not work when you have two players or if they do a hit stick on you. If they properly execute a hit stick on you. Right there. That was a good stiff arm. That was a good one. That was a good one. So I'm pressing towards the players when I'm stiff arming. And if you execute it correctly, you'll get animations like this. This will improve your run game tremendously, guys, if you execute this properly. Right here, we see the defender coming towards us. We don't try to run away. With a rating of 76 or above, we can properly execute a stiff arm. So as you see, I was going towards that hole, but then I saw the defender, so I'm pushing towards the defender, and I hit the stiff arm button, and we get off of him. And I pick up a few more yards, and I see another defender. You see right here, I immediately start going towards the defender. I don't just keep going towards the sideline. I have a rating of 76 or above, so I don't need to juke him. I could juke him, but I lean towards that player, and I'm about 2 yards away from him, leaning towards him or steering towards him and executing a proper stiff arm. Press X, and then I had another person come, and this is just because I've been doing this so much. I knew to properly press it and steer towards that player. I know it's hard to believe, but I do this a lot, and I actually got another stiff arm in there. So that's the way to properly execute it right there. And you see I turned a no yard gain into a outstanding run play. But anyway, right here, that was a good hit stick. Like I said, when they hit stick you can't properly execute it. But right here, perfect example, one-on-one. That's stiff arm. As you see, we did get the stiff arm animation. We didn't properly get it executed, but we were able to fall forward. That's the good thing about when you properly stiff arm. You actually fall forward more yards than if you were to just get hit and get tackled right there. So you lean forward. It's like oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's look at the replay on that one, guys. Really good one right there. I hate that I'm getting tackled from behind. I want to actually show you guys. If we get more one-on-ones, it'll be better. But right here, for some reason, 70 can't block for me. But as you see, I'm going towards the player, lean towards the player. About 2 yards away, I'm starting the animation. As you see, stiff arm to the chest, get off of me, and then we get tackled from behind. We would have had more yards right there if that guy wasn't tackling us from behind. But again, man, easy tip. You want to stiff arm and push towards the player you're trying to stiff arm. You can just press X, but I feel like this way works a lot better than just pressing X. And you don't want to spam X like you could at the beginning of Madden, but they recently did patch that. Right there, we stiff arm him. Let's stiff arm him. Almost got 2 stiff arms, but that's a perfect example of how to execute it. And we'll show this replay, and then we'll run it a few more times, and then I'll end the video, guys. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, smash a like, and you see right here, we are pushing X, and we're actually pushing towards that player. You don't see it, but we're getting that stiff arm in, and he's trying to get us, so we get him off of us, and we pick up a lot more yards, man. That actually would have been tackled in the backfield for a loss. Right there. That's not properly getting the animation, but we still got enough to where we're able to fall forward like 2 to 3 yards. Right there. We got tackled from behind. He actually helped us get a few more yards, but I'm saying it's just a really nice tip. It works well right there. We were able to get it in and actually turn a no gain into something positive. So it's not just getting that animation of throwing them off of you, but you want to get that falling forward animation where you pick up, you might have had a 10-yard gain, but you actually have a 13-yard gain. Right there, we didn't get a chance, but we were getting tackled from behind. Right there, 2 people. When 2 people tackle you or there's a gang tackle, you will not be able to execute this. Right there, that's a perfect example. We actually had it right there, but we're getting tackled from behind again. Right there, we got it again, but we keep getting hit from behind. What in the hell was that? I need to get Detroit Lions playbook. Got a nano, got an A-gap nano. But anyway, we'll run this 2 more times, guys, and I hope I'll just show some examples of me properly executing it after this. But I hope this helps you out, man. Improve your run game on how to properly execute a stiff arm in Madden 20 and that nano. But it's your boy Wayne 6578. Yep, I'm outie, but I'll be back. There we go. And we scored a touchdown. Hey yo, it's that smack him in the face, Wayne 6578, bringing you guys another Madden NFL 20 money scheme play. And this is part 2 of the play I broke down a few days ago, where it was in a pistol bunch tight